what's it like in your area specifically right now? Like, is there still a bunch going on as things calm down, or?
It's crazy. I can't even front. It's crazy. Like, I'm in Long Beach and I'm like on the beach.
Hmm.
Uh, I'm in a good place. Me and my wife, we're in a good spot, kind of the Belmont Shore area. But when I go to my church, that I'm, my church that I've been working at for years, which is on 10th and Atlantic. There are barricades up, there are police officers, or I'm not even gonna say police officers. I was going to my church yesterday and I seen gentlemen in army fatigue and rifles. I don't know if they're rubber bullets. I don't know what it was, but I just know it looked like SWAT.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I just kind of finished up at the church and I just went home just because it looked real dangerous. There are curfews right now. You know, uh,
That's one thing we don't have yet, or the curfews. It's been like wild, not wild. It's been like peaceful protests for the most part. It's been some shops, like smashed up and broken into, but it wasn't just like a all out, type of deal. It's been very limited, but it's been peaceful protests. That for like Saturday and Sunday of last week, they
okay.
was on the highway and they shut down the highway. And but it hasn't been anything too crazy. It's like cops have been like, they shot people with
Hmm.
those fake bullets or whatever,
Right,
but
right.
it hasn't been too wild. So it's no curfew or anything like that. But in other places, I've been hearing about, like, I have a family member that lives in Phoenix, and he said they ran through the city, like they tore that
Yeah,
thing up, and now they got like a curfew at 6 o'clock or something like that, like 5 or 6 o'clock or
yeah,
something.
yeah. I was thinking it was not a big deal until I started getting Amber Alerts on my phone
Hmm.
often. This past week, I've probably gotten an Amber Alert, once or twice every day, and it just lets you know, like, hey, it's 6 o'clock today. It's 9 o'clock today. You're like, all right. It was 1 o'clock on Monday. It was 1 o'clock on Monday. I went. My girl went to the bank, and
Wait, it
they
was
turned
1 o'clock in the.
one 1 o'clock in the
In,
afternoon.
geez,
Yeah,
that's
in
crazy.
Long Beach. In Long Beach, it was 1 o'clock. So I mean,
It's wild. It's wild. I completely understand.
it's an Amber Alert on your phone. Like,
It's wild.
everybody's getting it.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't want no part of that right there. Like no
none
curfews
of
or
it.
anything.
Yeah, so staying inside is key. But protesting at the same time is something that I encourage. Yeah, I
I
mean,
encourage too.
you know,
Yeah,
it's a good cause.
take
Because
action.
we're talking
I
about the Black life right now.
Facts. I completely understand the first initial reaction and the riots and the looting and all of that. I get it. Like that's nothing but rage.
Right, right.
But after that initial rage and anger, what are we doing next? And that's what I'm on right now. Like how we organizing and taking this rage and we organize it into one cohesive unit that's going to move forward with a certain agenda that's going to actually get things done, not no more, like, because we're going to have to come to the table with actual agendas and goals to be met by
Right.
politicians on the local and national level. So that's what our next move is, taking that anger and turning it into an arrow, and shooting it into a certain direction specifically to get a job
I
done.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think and we all share that responsibility. All
Definitely.
races are gonna really share that responsibility in trying to restore, or not even, not restore, but just bring change
Hmm.
and